Welcome to Just Minding My Business Radio, where we are moving at the speed of God, learning what we didn't know we didn't know. I'm your host, Ida Crawford.
And I'm your co-host, Ruth Haskins.
So grab a pen and paper and get ready for information that you can use.
Welcome to Just Minding My Business Media, LLC. Consider product placement with Just Minding My Business Media, LLC. With our presence on all major podcast platforms and listeners in over 200 countries, that makes your message international. Visit our website at jmmbmediallc.com to discover digital products to 10x your business. Contact us at jmmbradio@gmail.com. Faith sees the invisible, believes the unbelievable, and sees the impossible. Corrie ten Boom. Today, we welcome authors of the anthology UnShakable Faith to be released June 23, 2022. This book is the work of women who have overcome difficulties that challenged their faith, but their faith was unshakable. The purpose of this anthology is to help you to redirect your emotions, redefine who God says you are, and provide a space in which you can renew yourself. Each chapter ends with 3 questions for you, the reader, to answer that will empower you to move up to your next level. So our next guest is Bertha Winston, and she is another author from the anthology UnShakable Faith to be released on June 23rd, 2022. So, Evangelist Bertha D. Winston is a radio personality on 1340 AM WYCB for 7 years. She is owner of Destined to Millions and the Winston Experience Financial Success Companies, where she teaches financial strategies and debt elimination. She's also a Mary Kay consultant and co-owner of the Pavilion event and conference center. Welcome, Bertha Winston.
Thank you for having me today.
Absolutely. Wow. You busy bee, to say the least.
And I work a 9 to 5.
No, that's right.
That's why I was late trying to get here on time.
No problem.
Yeah. So tell us about your radio.
We record our services during Sundays and Tuesday, and then since the COVID, we would have to take in a CD or part. So they play our messages every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 30 minutes at 8 o'clock.
Okay, and where does this happen? Where can people?
In Silver Spring, Maryland.
Okay.
Silver Spring, Maryland. Yes,
okay.
The radio station there.
Okay, and what's the call letters of the radio station, just in case people want to tune in?
1340 AM WYCB.
Oh, okay. All righty. So the other things that you did, tell us about that.
Oh, well, I'm part of a network marketing company called My Econ. Well, we teach strategies on how to eliminate debt, how to adjust your W-4, how to invest, and how to upgrade your credit score. It's so important for you to have a good credit score. So we teach you how to minimize taxes via investing, emergency fund. So many people don't have emergency fund. So we teach them to prepare them for retirement so that when they retire, they don't have to get a second job.
All righty now. I know that's right. And everybody need that. And now with everything going up so quickly, think about our finances a whole lot closer than we have been.
Yes, ma'am.
Down every penny, because
yes, ma'am.
For many years, I write everything we spend.
Yes.
I don't care if it's $5. I got a notebook.
Yes.
Everything that gets spent gets written in the notebook, because a lot of times when you're out spending, you can't see it. But when you write it down on a piece of paper, it is clear as day.
Oh, yes. Yes. And, and that make you so conscious, of where your money is going. And you won't be so quick to buy something that you don't need.
Right, absolutely.
Right. You ask yourself, do I really need that or do I want it? Right. There's a difference.
Absolutely. Big difference. So
I've often said that's why Americans have so much stuff, because we buy what we want.
Yes,
not what
exactly.
we need.
Yes.
It has been a mind changer for me. I'm telling you. God just put me in the right place at the right time.
Yes.
With this financial stuff. Yes.
Yeah, and that's so critical, especially in an African American community.
It is.
And how we view money,
And I always tell them, you're going to make somebody rich. Why not yourself?
Right.
It's we making everybody else rich, but here we are living like paupers.
Yeah, since I got family members that I got to pay or whatever, somebody's name. I'm like, who is that?
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
Yes.
Why would I want to spend $100? First of all, why would I want to spend $100 for a pocketbook?
Exactly.
In the first place.
Exactly.
And most people that are spending that kind of money don't even have $20 to put in a $100 pocket.
They don't even have an emergency fund of $500.
Right, exactly. But they walking around with a $100 pocketbook. Empty.
Oh my goodness.
Or more. There's some people who are walking around with $500 pocketbooks and
yes, I know them.
Or something like
some
that.
in my family.
And I'd be like,
yes,
I can't even wrap my head around that type of thing.
Me either.
Never could.
No.
I mean, I have a name. You have a name.
Yes. Brand yourself.
Exactly.
Brand yourself and stop wearing other people's brand.
Right.
I know years ago when they just first started putting names on your jeans.
Yes.
And I looked at the price. I said, I can sew my own name on that.
Exactly.
At least it'll mean something to me.
That is so true. That is so true.
Yeah.
And once you start that, I mean, it's a mind changer.
Yes, it is.
It really is about how we view ourselves, and if you value yourselves, you're not going to put something as unimportant as a pair of jeans above your well-being.
That's true.
In other words, you're not going to pay $100 for a pair of jeans or a handbag when you can't eat.
Especially if you're going to cut holes in them.
Exactly. When I'm
going to cut holes, I'm not buying something that somebody else going to cut. I could cut holes in my own jeans.
Or bleached.
And cut up and sliced up. Yeah, I can
When
do
I
that.
first saw that, I was done. I was like, oh my God.
Well, I wasn't aware that they was buying them out the store that way. I thought they was doing it themselves.
That was a fashion.
Yeah. Yeah.
It blew my mind.
Yes, it did.
I think it did all of us who are of a mature age.
Yeah.
Past a certain age, we just looked and said, seriously?
Yes.
I don't pay money for that. I can do that for you real easy. Just give me your jeans.
Yes.
I know where some bleaches, and I've got
I could cut them good.
Real good. Bleach them up good too.
Bleach them up and cut them up.
After a point, you begin to, I guess that's part of maturity too.
Yeah.
After you get to a certain age, you begin to look at things.
And that is so true, because things that I've done in the past, I wouldn't dare do it now, because like you said, you mature and your mindset is different.
Yeah.
You have a different perspective on things,
Absolutely. So, what made you get involved with the book?
It was an answer to prayer. Every year I have said, I'm going to write my book. And so this year I was really kind of adamant about it. And I said, this is my year. This is 2022. I plan to retire this year. And I want to get things in place. Of course, the book wasn't part of the retirement. So I was talking to one of my friends and she said, when are you going to write that book, Miss Bertha? I said, I'm going to do it this year. And I said, but I'm looking for an author that I could get in that book with an anthology, because I want to do that first before I launch out to write the book, because this is my first time.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I have the perfect person. I said, you kidding? She said, yes. She gave me Allison's name. I called Allison. She said, I have two or three more authors that I need. I was like, you gotta be kidding. She said, no. That was in February. I had 30 days to get with her and write my chapter and, say that I'm going to do this with you. And I like the title, Unshakable Faith, because I'm an evangelist. So that drew my attention. And then when I found out that she's written 30 books and 15 anthologies, I said, gee, why not? She is the person that I need to be with. She know about book publishing. She have her own publishing company. I'm in. Yes. What's the price? When she told me what the price was, I said, how long do I have? She said, you have 30 days to get your chapter in. And I had to put a down deposit. I said, Allison, I'm in. I will have it all done by March 29th. That's when we had to have it in.
Yes.
And I was so excited because I already had it in me. I just needed someone to work with to get it on in writing. So she was referred to me, and seemed like we've known each other all the time. We've only known each other since February.
I know. She just has.
And the journey has been phenomenal. She's such a blessing. She's such a wonderful person to be doing business with. She's professional. She's a Christian. She's fair. And she's just a wonderful young lady.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. So, what's the name of your chapter?
The name of my chapter is Love Like You've Never Been Hurt. Love like you've never been hurt. Because in life, we all get hurt.
Yes.
By somebody that we trust, by somebody that we wouldn't expect to treat us the way we are being treated. But in spite of, the word said, that's the greatest commandment, love. You got to love your enemies. You got to love those that despitefully use you. You just got to love like Christ loved. And it also said, you know the tree by the fruit you bear. I want to bear some good fruit, and I want that fruit to be love. And I want people to know that if I could do it, so can you. And Christ was our example. He went through more than any of us will ever go through or ever have to go through. And that's my chapter.
All righty, man. It's so funny you would talk about that, because I was watching World News tonight, and there was a Black lady that had over 700 foster kids. 700. Wow. And that was what she said. Love, love, and more love.
Yes.
Every time they called her for an emergency, bring them in, bring them on. She never turned down any children. 700 foster kids. Wow. I've never met anybody.
That's a lot.
In my entire life, there's 700.
I've never heard of that. That's love.
And that's what
that is love.
She focused on loving our children, loving children.
Wow.
So
that's a miracle itself.
Who you tell when they said that's 700, I got one, and I'd be like,
okay. I'm telling you, one, you're right. But 700, that's beyond love. That's over and above. That's over and above love.
Yes, and all of the kids went on to graduate and really have successful lives, and they never forgot her. That she's 80-something years old now. So
wow.
And they never,
because love, people are not going to push love away.
No.
They will not push love away.
No.
And you can never love anybody too much.
No.
Because Christ loved us when we were unlovable.
Mm-hmm.
And still loves us when we are not lovable.
True that. Wow. So the word today is love.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
yes.
the name of your chapter again?
Love like you've never been hurt.
I can't wait.
Good title.
Very good title. Very good title. Wow. Thank you so much, Miss Bertha. That was definitely amazing. We can't wait to read your chapter in the book, and we're looking forward to more stuff from you.
Yes. I thank you all for having me. This is an exciting chapter in my life.
Okay.
I never thought I would get here, but I'm here.
Yes,
Wonderful. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And blessings to you too.
Blessings.
As well.
Absolutely.
Thank you for tuning in to Just Minding My Business Radio. I'm your host, Ida Crawford.
And I'm your co-host, Ruth Haskins.
We hope you enjoyed the show and appreciate you stopping by. Many blessings to you and yours.